When something outside of you resonates with something dormant deep within you, that is when you experience some form of spiritual awakening. In 2020, right after the lockdown, I gradually started venturing out to acquire groceries. On my way back from the market, I saw a street dog calmly sitting under the shadows of the trees. As I passed the dog, I found myself engulfed in my thoughts. India is known to have one of the most largest populations of stray animals, which is estimated to be about 35 million street dogs, according to the Times of India. It was not the first time seeing a stray dog. There is at least one on every curb wherever you go. However, the only difference was now I was a pet parent. All the previous encounters I had with stray dogs was before I had my dog, Molly. She's a Shih Tzu, and she's literally a blessing in disguise. She's the only reason I made it through all the loneliness of that year. As the next couple of days passed, all I could think about that there was a dog out there on the filthy streets who is just one of the many millions who are in worse conditions. A year later, I moved to a bigger neighborhood, which itself has about thousands of pets residing in the society. It was much cleaner, pleasant, and safer. One evening, I had taken my dog for a walk, and that's when I saw a pack of street dogs sitting on the pavement. They did not bother anyone or any other dog that walked by. I was surprised to see them sitting inside such a high-class gated community, where security is so strict. Later that evening, I saw residents petting them, the security guards providing them with food and water. I smiled. I was happy to see them cared for. I was happy to see them in a clean environment. That was the beginning of my journey to make this world a better place for these compassionate animals. I've always wanted to contribute to society in a positive way. I've always wanted to make an impact, make a difference in this world. This was it. I wanted to contribute to the welfare of street dogs. After all, a dog is the only thing that will love you more than he loves himself. By the year 2022, the rate of animal abuse incidents in the city have increased by 30% as a result of growing stray animal populations. Animal welfare activists claim that the cruelty with which these animals are brutally murdered and tortured has significantly changed. They also claim that incidents where puppies are being burnt alive, dogs being thrown from the balcony, and people ruthlessly beating them to death are becoming regular. I know quite a few people, and I'm pretty sure there are a few in the audience as well, who are scared of dogs. You're afraid they may pounce on you, they may bite you. However, let me just clarify by saying that these are merely negative misconceptions of dogs in general, especially stray dogs. Animal laws do exist in India. However, they are poorly enforced and severely punished. That makes it ineffective. Article 51A, Section G of the Indian Constitution, places a fundamental duty upon every citizen of India to protect wildlife and have compassion for all living creatures. Mark Twain once remarked, "If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you." This is the principal difference between a dog and a man. I want to fight for their rights, the care they need, and the love they deserve. I've been devoted to this for a year now. I've based my entire IGCSE art coursework for my Cambridge examinations, portraying my views and my aims for a better society where these animals are treated as equal beings of nature. Due to the number of street dogs in India, it isn't feasible to provide a home for each one of them. However, the least we can do is treat them fairly and respectfully. It is essential to educate our family members and friends who feel otherwise on this topic. And I strongly urge anyone who plans to get a pet, please adopt. Give them a home, make a difference. I recently raised over 22,000 rupees for a donation to an animal shelter as part of the IFYP program offered by my school, JBCN International. And since my grade 10 board examinations have just ended, I have been volunteering at a local animal rescue shelter called Save Life, Save Animals. Whenever I can find the time, a group of us respond to the calls received by the shelter reporting a hurt stray or one in need for care and support. Last year, during the rains, animal rescuers made makeshift animal shelters and put on reflective collars for them on the streets. I admire what a friend of mine did. She already had a golden retriever and then decided upon adopting a stray. Currently, I have 3 dogs, Molly, Mia, and Maya, and I've already told my parents that if we decide upon getting another dog, it is going to be a rescued stray. Some of you may have already found a way to make this world a better place. This was mine. Introspect about what you can do and how you can make a difference. Thank you.